Okay, right, this will be an interesting one. So I don't know what it is exactly, but anyway. Sweating, folks. Sorry, I'm just wiping my forehead. Don't want any drips of water on the or sweat on this photocopier if I can avoid it. So wondering how big we're going to make this one. So we're going to make it 300 that way and 300 this way. Oh, fuck. It's going to go to 400. Hate it when I do that. Going to add a bit of contrast. Go all the way light. Okay, what is it we've got? That's interesting. Oh, we just forgot to take off the last demo off the glass. So now we're just going to get our object in question. And it's some kind of, it says mecha, it's makeup. It's some kind of, it's got a bit of a holographic look to it at certain angles. I don't know, it's an interesting thing. It's to do with makeup, but I don't know what the fuck it is, what to call it as a descriptor for my YouTube channel. I like to give proper descriptions of things that I photocopy. Anyway, we just used my camera hand to press the button so I could get straight into the job there. So let's see how we go. Out it comes. Let's see if we've made an aesthetically pleasing. Actually, it's colourful, but it's still a bit elongated like that way. I want it to be more angled. It's not easy getting the kind of result that I'm after. So I'm just going to use the camera hand again. Try and do a whirly motion for some different effect. So let's see how this looks. It makes a good master copy, hopefully. Hopefully we've made this look good. It still looks a bit elongated rather than angled. It's not an easy thing that I'm trying to do. So I'm going to try again. So I'm just going to have another go at it. Okay. Okay, well that looks better. It's not exactly ideal, but we could work with that, I think. So I'm now going to consign this to the recycle pile, and it's not the greatest looking of images, but we could probably make something out of it. So we're just going to try and elongate the job. I'm going to stretch it. So we're just putting it on the glass like so, just to get it in position. So I'm wondering how much extra stretch we're going to give it. So we're going to go. So vertical is going to be just 104, and the horizontal is going to be, going to make it 150. Here's some other noises on this fucking dumbass equipment. Stupid damn Konica Minolta. They just can't get their shit together. So now we're just gonna maybe just darken it a bit. Actually, maybe the hue. Wondering what we can do with that hue. we're going to leave it. Maybe the copy density is going to stay on the lightest. So we're just going to switch over to copied paper. And let's hope this turns up a treat. Let's see if we've made this look good. Oh, I think we've made it look a little bit too long. I think we wanted it to be a bit shorter. The colours look good, so wondering if maybe we're just going to shorten what we've done. We're going to shorten it a bit. So we're going to make it 130%. Wondering also if we want to maybe enlarge it a little bit on the vertical as well. It's a tough choice. It's hard getting this right. So I'm just going to try and make up my mind here what to do. So we're going to go we're going 116 for the vertical. My camera hand's wrist is dripping. Sorry, I had to wipe that off. So let's see if we've made this look better. Yeah, this is a difficult thing to work with, folks. I've already done more than 7 minutes into the demo, so it's a bit of a prolongated one. Anyway, that looks interesting. Wondering where the centre is going to be. I think that's going to be the centre. Maybe, I'm wondering if we can shorten it still a bit more. I think we don't need it to be 130. I think it's going to be 100, and we're going to make it even Stevens with, actually, I'm going to make this one 100, and we're going to stick with 116. Okay, keep it even Stevens. Hate it when I make a prolongated demo and I've got this terrible feeling it's not going to work as well as I'd like it to. That's better, because I wanted that end bit to be like that. Right, so now I'm trying to think where the centre of this is going to be. So, trying to decide whether we're going to go with this. It's a bit of an awkward layout we have here. And this is a prolongated demo, folks, so I'm not happy overall. I don't feel like this is going to be a real rip snorter of a demo like I try to make my demos. But I'm only a human. I can't do everything absolutely schmicko every time. Sometimes I have to accept that something isn't going to work as well as it should, or as I'd like it to. So, but just to see what I get up to anyway. I'm actually regretting that I didn't do any more takes in the first place to get a really good result to start with. So if you don't do it well at the beginning, you can't make it look too good at the end. So I'm sort of thinking that way with this demo that I'm doing now. It's a long demo and it doesn't seem to be paying dividends. I could be wrong, because often I'm convinced at the end when I've finally assembled the piece and then I find out that, hey, it wasn't so shitty after all, that maybe it was really good. So I'm hoping in this case I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, or slightly surprised. Anyway, actually that's not too bad. I think it's not the greatest demo on earth, but it's not the worst. I think now we can call this one quits.